Who goes there? How strange. You're not on the guest list. The Master's dealing with some urgent business today.
Urgent business?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with the VIP.
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone. No, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinya Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please.
Well, my master has much more important things. Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last.
Thank you. May your business forever...
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator. Paimon loves compliments and all, but treating Paimon to some tasty snacks would show that you really mean it. Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui. In that case, seems business is booming at the Shinya Kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
I understand. I do. Please, do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell...
That would be most ideal. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this trip. You may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you can...
I understand. I am indebted to you for your...
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man Chang.
So, Mr. Gentry Melts, who knows if Gua Geek has made any progress? you had other things to look into, when actually all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your backside.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild, my liege. For reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time.
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or.
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand.
Well, why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds in Liyue. Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keep having such big backing would be great and all.
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action. Gentry Maoshi must be taught a lesson he will never forget. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in the—
Why not? You're only doing this
to silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude. I seek—
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book.
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Hey, stop! Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again. Oh, don't mind me.
Can we actually read this thing?
Yes, the script is an honored guess. You must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your host for tonight. Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time. Please take a seat here in Lioli Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light
Yay! Tasty snacks!
Of course. We treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Please, this way.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out, or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Maoshi has, it will take more than a slap for him to correct the error of his ways. He must feel for himself the same suffering he had. Since Gentry Maoshi's business has to do with core lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liyue. That will put deprived of the necessary raw materials. Even the best craftsperson in—
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up, but Liyue is huge. Is it—
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city,
Of course, we are not expecting you to come.
Wow, so many more! With cash like this,
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the— Once you have purchased all the core lapis, please proceed to the Feiyun—
gotta hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world. Let's do this in the order the guy said. First the sellers in the city. Then the chasm, and then...
beat the atmosphere here at Ada.
A copy of each invoice is sent to...
Good day, my friend. My apologies, but I'm out of stock at the moment. Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan No, that I still have. Although I ship it all to factories in Snezhnaya. I don't do retail. Too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry. What? No. All right, I'll do it. Just need you to... Clearly, no shortage of cash flow in Liyue.
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Oi! Shh! Keep your voice down. All of it? All of it would be far more than you actually want. Feiyun If it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, then sign on the...
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Hi, anything I can do for you? You want all my core lapis? Well, that's sad. None are in writing. Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild? See. Nothing. Don't worry about my prior client. He hadn't made any down payments or anything. Quite common in the industry. Thank you for your patronage. We hope.
are you?
Aha, finally. I thought you... As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all yours, if you name the right price. The original buyer's price was already quite high, so...
Are you serious? We spent less than 100,000 more.
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while. Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine.
All right. When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman at 4 times the normal price in the future.
Wait, surely there's no need for that. Please, don't do this. It's not even your money.
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why we spent. If he asks, all we can do...
I understand. There's just one other thing, though. There's been an issue with the... I don't know where exactly, but... So... maybe you could go and look for the carts? There should be 5 of them in total. Oh, yes, of course. I mean,
That's that, then.
Swift and merciful.
Right.
Rain cutter.
Submit for judgment. One with my blade.
I got careless.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Try. Pick the test subject.
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade. Attack.
No, my sword.
Forth my blade.
Witness the power of good one. Rain outlines your fate.
Eat this! At the right hand,
Swift and merciful.
Everybody stand back!
Submit for judgment. One with my blade.
No, my sword! Rain cutter!
Oh, yeah! We make a note of the location. Well,
A touch of frost! From whence you came!
another one down. Lip time.
Swift and merciful!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
That's it up. Here we go! Quick, make him... That guy said there were 5 carts in total. Let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks. Here, we've made a note of the cart's location.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's...
Done and dusted. Yeah! We make a great team. Now for the final stop.
Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end, but they are not the true way. Huh? Huh? Huh?
Just who I was hoping to see. You wouldn't know anything.
Oh, don't worry. You won't be hearing from...
Oh? What happened? Huh? Oh, I see now. But I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is 40% off.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not? I can't believe it. But Gentry mount-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother...
Huh. But tell me.
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over.
Good people always idea what's coming to... Anyway, let's get going.
Welcome. The final act in this drama...
You better believe it. We're the ones who've been...
well, naturally, I used the time to immerse myself completely in Divine Halberd and Ominous Sword. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes. How blessed we are to have such an author grace our...
And this is related to Gentry...
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation. It was rather good, thanks.
Why does Paimon have to be... So go on, then.
Think about it. Gentry Moutsai goes searching for core lapis. He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And he hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Panic turns to disbelief. Gentry Moutsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. Never... So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that...
So it was you! You were the one
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet...
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another, one to whom I am indebted. Upon wit, was it not one of your own men who said, "This isn't over"?
You clearly don't know what's good for you. Master, if you please.
Treasure.
A touch of frost.
You're toast!
You're open.
Submit for judgment.
Hunter.
Rain outlines your fate.
Pay your dues.
A minor setback. Witness the power of Guhua. Everybody stand back!
Can't run from debt.
Impressive. You are no...
Their strength is almost spent.
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only?
What are you saying? Matt...
Then figure it out by yourself.
Don't go. Wait. Master...
My lord, what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Thanks to this valiant young woman, I am...
My lord?
You? You are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Indeed, my liege. I am Sing Cho, disciple of the Guhua clan and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no secret of it.
Drats!
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable businessman. The problems that your business practices have created, I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide their core lapis.
You meddling swine! What?
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, let's 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
How dare you!
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision. Will you buy? On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business.
You? Funny speak. So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn.
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Maoshi in his place. A classic two birds, one stone situation. Very droll. My family can always tell me from my handwriting.
Yikes! Paimon's been calling you Paimon Red in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get angry... Paimon's toast and sorry.
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs anyway.
Save me! Save me! This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill!
Jokes aside, I have the two of you to thank for this successful resolution. Really, you were a huge help. Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting. Much obliged if you could return it to I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. The two of you, meanwhile, those to have made such valiant and chivalrous friends is more than enough for me.
My lord, forgive the intrusion. It's about your father.
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster and earned. Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions and earn me a few more days of freedom, perchance? Legend.
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lazy bones who doesn't want to work.
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Cheng the Ninth's...
A reward? Well, that sweetens the deal some...
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay. Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me. I will take my leave.
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me... I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please don't say that. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains...
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this town.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing? Oh!
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old, and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's... In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Sin Cyu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying kindness with kindness and whatnot, what does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide, didn't you? I'll fetch... It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge generosity. My ore is sold, and my treasured books have returned. What?
What was that? Paimon saw something fall out.
Oh, nothing. That little rascal surely isn't...
heart be pure, evil be erased. Mind be purged, world be,